Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Talbak and this is our second cast from Tournament 9. We are on Steps of War. We have the green Protoss in the top right hand corner, or the 1 o'clock position, spawning. His name is HatFarm. He is first in his gold ladder with 2,279 points, 436 wins, over 394 losses. He is 1-0 in the round robin right now, as this is round 2. He's just a baller, what can I say? 436 points, over 394 losses. Someone's about to rank up soon. In the TNB ladder, he is 6th. That is post this tournament, not pre. Post, as I wanted to give you guys a more of a feeling of where these guys. Sorry, I wanted to give you more of a feeling of where they ended up, how good they were on all of my tournaments, not just the previous ones. I think it gives you a better idea of who you're going to see and what kind of game you're going to see. Spawning in the 7 o'clock position as the purple Protoss. Yes, that's right, we have a P versus P. Not my favorite matchup. I bet you it's not your favorite matchup, but some people have been impressing me with it, so I'm going to stick with it and watch it anyway. Steps of War usually makes for a good match. A little bit of a joke about that one later. Sorry. Call me artosis, because I'm coughing up a storm. SmackinJuice is 17th in his Silver League. That's right, Silver versus Gold, with 479 points, 28 losses, over 23 wins. I was going to say 28 wins because I was looking at it backwards, but shh. This point in time in the tournament, he is 1-0 in the round robin, as it is round 2, as I mentioned before. So both of these players undefeated so far. So who loses that streak? SmackinJuice is 13th on the TNB ladder. Both players gone for pretty standard openers. Yeah, Pylon, Gateway, Gas, Cybernetics Core will be next, most likely, as you can see over here too. Now, what was I going to say? HatFarm? Yup. He is 1-0 in the tournament right now, like I mentioned, but his win came from a disqualification. So he is in this match right now thinking he is 0-1. So maybe that'll change his playstyle. But yes, we had to disqualify some jerk off, I guess. I don't know. I don't really want to say something like that, but I'm going to. Because he's just a jerk for signing up at in a gold and below tournament when you're clearly not a gold player. And we'll leave it at that. Batman told me during the tournament that this guy's not gold or below and disqualified him, and I trust Batman and I'm gonna let him run with it. I've given my casters the right to DQ because of people ghosting. So if he clearly says something and you clearly react to it, you're disqualified. I know a couple times he's really tricked some people out by lying completely, telling you that somebody's going one build and he's not, and then all of a sudden, magically, you change chat trees right away to counter what Batman said, but not what you're seeing. So, yeah, had a disqualification there last time too. Yeah, let's get on to this. So, both players looking like they're going 3 gateway, maybe into Robo, maybe into another gateway. And I have a little bit of a advantage here. Oh, look at this HatFarm popping down that Robo Bay, but he has trapped his probe in, so he will cancel it, rebuild it, and continue onwards. It happens more often than you'd like to admit. I do it sometimes too. But yeah. So, is SmackinJuice replying in the same fashion with a Robo Bay, or is he going to go for a 4th gateway? Both players are getting their Warp Gate technology. One is well ahead of the other because of Chrono Boosting. If we look here at the Nexus, he has a Chrono Boost saved up. Use it here. Let me click it for you. Chrono Boost. Warp Gate. Chrono Boost. Warp Gate. He has his gateway hotkeyed, so I don't know. Oops, pushing the wrong button here. Yeah, there it is. There's Robo facility for SmackinJuice. So we will be seeing a 3-gate Robo for both players. Pretty standard PvP in my opinion. I know some still like to go 4-gate, but that 1 or 2 mortals against a 4-gate really messes them up. Like, absolutely demolishes them. So chrono boosting out a observer, not a immortal. Okay, not a bad idea. Scout out your opponent, see what he's doing, and react. Who would have thought it? Yeah, pylons here and there for SmackinJuice. Take this little bit of a downtime. Oh, Templar, or sorry, Twilight Council, not Templar Archives. Shh, ignore Talbak's first thing he said. So Twilight Council, maybe some Blink, maybe going into some DTs? I don't know. Yeah, but in this close of a map, I wouldn't do that. Plopping down Nexus for his expansion. He will need to do that if he's going to support this Twilight Council any further. His units are moving down, but if we look here in the middle of the map, the green player, our HatFarm, our green Protoss player, is pushing out. Coming up the ramp here, he's going to meet up with this purple army, and we are going to get into it. Here we go. I think HatFarm has a slight advantage here, as he has double the stalkers the SmackinJuice has. SmackinJuice is going to have to warp in a few. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that force field. No dice, he says to SmackinJuice. You are going to lose all of your zealots for nothing. So SmackinJuice focusing down this sentry with a couple of units and leaving that other one off to the side. A little bit of desperation coming out of SmackinJuice as he's chrono boosting his warp gates. Always a good idea. Chrono boosting an immortal out for himself. Warping in what he can, when he can. This Nexus, he probably should just cancel it to get those extra minerals to be able to react that quickly. But gonna lose a warp gate before he's able to warp in some more. Another one being built. A forge going down. This immortal's cleaning house though. Well, okay, it's one kill, but those buildings are going down quite quickly because as soon as he showed up. So immortal and 2 stalkers is going to be able to take down an immortal and like 8 stalkers. I don't think so. SmackinJuice, this is GG. You played a good game. You had a great opener. I would love to see you get it, but this is a perfect timing push by HatFarm, and he's just riding it as he's pushing in with another immortal, and he is reinforced with a couple stalkers there before. And there's the GG from SmackinJuice. This game is over. So HatFarm continues on this tournament undefeated so far. SmackinJuice is 1-1 and will have to work his way back into second place is the best he can do if HatFarm continues to be ballin'. Hope I didn't confuse you as much as I just confused myself with that sentence. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to me, guys. Helps me out more than you will ever know. Come visit the Golden Below community that Batman, Dvex, and I have started. That's tnbstarcraft2.com. We have a lot of plans for that in the future. It is just starting out. So give us some time, your patience, your love, and we will try to make a great community for you. Yeah, send me some replays, guys. I have a whole bunch of replays left over from the tournament, but only about 4 people sent them, so you're going to see one of the same 4 people in every match. Oh, shit. I just realized this. Right now, as I said that, 2 people asked me how to send replays, and I completely forgot how to make a tutorial or send it out to them or anything at all. So let me go through it quickly here and now. If you are watching this and you want to send a replay to someone and you want to email it, that is our first option here. You go to your email address. Maybe I should make a new video where you can see what I'm talking about. Nah, screw it. You go to your email address, you go to attachments, you attach the StarCraft 2 replay, which you can find under your My Documents. It'll have StarCraft 2. This is for Windows XP or below. You go into StarCraft 2. You go into Accounts. It'll have some weird number. You go into that folder. You go into Multiplayer. Or sorry, you go into Replays. You go into Multiplayer. And then you go in... Yeah, if you're in there, I think that's as far as it goes. But you'll be able to navigate around. You will find your saved files. Just make sure when you save it, you rename it something that you will recognize, because it automatically saves it as just the map name. So, for example, SmackinJuice or was it HatFarm? I think HatFarm sent me this one. Well, of course, because he won. HatFarm sent me this, and he named it HatFarm Vs SmackinJuice PvP. I think that was. But he had the names in it, so he knew which one and wrote down what he wanted. So that's how you can do it that way. The other way is you could go to a replay website like GameReplays.com, SC2Replays.com, org? I don't know. All you have to do is Google StarCraft 2 replay website, and you can upload your own. Then you send me the link via email, or you can put it on the forums, and I'll see it there and download it from there. Your call, how you want to get it to me, any way possible. If you have problems, email me, let me know. I know I just ranted on at the end of this video, so I hope people who didn't need to hear this just stopped the video and moved on with their lives. But if you did need to hear this, I'm glad you stuck around to listen. Good luck, everyone. Have fun. Practice safe gaming, and I hope to see you on the forums.